Have mercy on we, Biafran. Lord, give us a freedom. Have mercy on we, Biafran, and give us a freedom. Oh Lord, have mercy on we, Biafran, and give us a freedom. Father, we need our leader. Prophet, we need our leader. We need our leader. Yeah, man. The evil and wicked British and Fulani Caliphate can't stop the sun from shining from the east of God. So Biafran all over the globe, are you feeling me, Ashanti? Brian, I feel you from my location, you know. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Bokike. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to Biafran city. I got to tell you, we no fear wicked British, we no fear Britain. We no fear them, we no fear them. Boko Haram, we no fear them, we no fear Fulani Caliphate. We no fear them, we no fear Ejiofor. We no fear them, we no fear them. Pannicking, we no fear them, we no fear them. Janjaweed, we no fear them, we no fear them. Al-Qaeda, we no fear Lucifer, we no fear you Satan. We no fear little demons, we no fear Leviathan. We no fear little junkies, little Janjaweed. Obasanjo and his entire generation died and was buried. Not our Biafran. You think it is business as usual. This is the new generation of Biafran. For your information, if you don't mind, mad people everywhere. Mad people. I have no man. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots, to Bokike. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to Biafran cities. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to Biafran city. We are going back to our homeland, to our roots, to Bokike. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to where Jehovah rules. We are going back to our homeland now, to our roots. Biafran nation is a root. We are going home to Biafran cities. Yerima Shetima, the Boko Haram big bill said that in Lagos the Yorubas can be buying the land for 100,000 and Fulanis will buy them for 150 or 200,000. But on Ibadan we buy his own for 10 million. Can you imagine? Mad people everywhere. So whatever, give them water.
Give them water. I don't want me to cut out that name, I beg. I don't want me to cut out that name. Someone else, give them water. You don't do. What are you looking at? Why are you happy? Hey, why are you happy? Are you happy for me? All right, thank you, my darling. Oh, hallelujah. Hey, Chineke. Jehovah mewere m ihe dị ukwuu, o zuru m. Jehovah mewere m ihe dị ukwuu, ọ dị ebube. Jehovah mewere m ihe dị ukwuu, ọ dịghị ụgwọ kwụrụ ya. Alpha na Omega emewere m ihe dị ukwuu, ọ dị ebube. Ewo, Jehovah mewere m ihe dị ukwuu, ezuru m. Jehovah mewere m ihe dị ukwuu, ọ dị ebube. Ewo, Jehovah mewere m ihe dị ukwuu, ọ dịghị ụgwọ kwụrụ ya. Alpha na Omega emewere m ihe dị ukwuu, ọ dị ebube. The most trusted, gịnị mere? Gịnị? Hey! Gịnị? Most
Following my update, he's saying nothing but
most trusted.
I'm saying this because I know that tomorrow somebody will record what I'm saying now and keep it for him to see. Any message coming out from him, from me, but this mouth, writing updates, is coming out from him. Don't add, don't subtract. I don't even subtract.
No.
So I encourage you to pay attention to my updates.
Okay.
I'm not the kind of most trusted. Go and write it down. I am his most trusted. Most trusted. Note it from me today. I'm saying it publicly now. I am his most trusted. Everybody who close to know about that. I am his most trusted. So anything coming out from my mouth, I update or write in my update. It's his words. I don't need to add to that. And if you're following my update, he's saying nothing but people should align with instruction. People should respect the US. And nothing more. That's all. So anybody who is doing anything tantamount to that, so it's all. That's settled. So any word coming out from me is coming out from him. It's his words. Take it from me. Don't listen to people who are confused. Many people are confused who are benefiting from one thing or the other they're doing to circumvent or probably to achieve their selfish interest. Right? Actually, that's not the point. The point that any word coming out from me is coming out from you. That's why I read it right. Whenever I say I visit him and write an update.
Most trusted. Gini. I am going to put the link because it's in our God. I've been under the weather, so I will put the link so that people will help me because I don't fish out. Most trusted. Most trusted.
I'm saying this because I know that tomorrow somebody will record what I'm saying now and keep it for him to see. Any message coming out from him, from me, but this mouth, writing updates, is coming out from him. Don't add, don't subtract. I don't even subtract. So I encourage you to pay attention to my updates. I'm not the kind of most trusted. Go and write it down. I am his most trusted. Most trusted.
Most trusted. I am most trusted. Master Nandekanu, why will you sack your most trusted now? Why will you sack your most trusted? Hey, Chineke. Gini. Gini. Ejiofor. Let us tell you, let us remind him what our Prime Minister told him.
Before Biafra come. I am telling you the fact. This is not a joke. I will be your last bus stop. All of you combined together. I will be your last bus stop. And we have come to uproot the root of DOS, which is Barrister Ejiofor. Barrister Ejiofor
have come to uproot the root of DOS, which is Barrister Ejiofor. You see in this video where Barrister Ejiofor was selling the bad market called DOS. He was telling them that Martin Abikabi said he must follow the structure, which is, he was not even bold enough or strong-mouthed enough to even call them DOS. He said, which is DOS, DOS, DOS. Listen to it again. He must follow his structure, which is DOS. Most trusted. Akamiri Siriegi. Akamiri Siriegi most trusted.
I'm saying this because I know that tomorrow somebody will record what I'm saying now and keep it for him to see. Any message coming out from him, from me, but this mouth, writing updates, is coming out from him. Don't add, don't subtract. I don't even subtract. So I encourage you to pay attention to my updates. I'm not the kind who is trusted. Go and write it down. I am his most trusted. Most trusted. Note it from me today. I'm saying it publicly now. I am his most trusted. Everybody who close to know about that. I am his most trusted. So anything coming out from my mouth, I update or write in my update. It's his words. I don't need to add to that. And if you're following my update, he's saying nothing but people should align with instruction. People should respect the US. And nothing more. That's all. So anybody who is doing anything tantamount to that, so it's all. That's settled. So any word coming out from me is coming out from him. It's his words. Take it from me. Don't listen to people who are confused. That's settled. So any word coming out from me, US. And nothing more. That's saying nothing but people should align with instruction. People should respect the US. And people should respect the US. People should respect the US. And not instruction. People should respect the US. And not instruction. People should respect the US.
I couldn't even mention DOS very well. People should respect US. It's only those that understand the game is playing that we hear that he even said DOS. Our prime minister told him that he has come to uproot DOS. Our prime minister does not hide when he's saying it. Listen.
Before Biafra come, I am telling you the fact. This is not a joke. I will be your last bus stop. All of you combined together. I will be your last bus stop. And we have come to uproot the root of DOS, which is Barrister Ejiofor. Barrister Ejiofor,
I have come to uproot the root of DOS, which is what? Barrister Ejiofor. Again.
Before Biafra come, I am telling you the fact. This is not a joke. I will be your last bus stop. All of you combined together. I will be your last bus stop. And we have come to uproot the root of DOS, which is Barrister Ejiofor. Barrister Ejiofor,
I have come to uproot the root of DOS, which is Barrister Ejiofor. And today, the update has come to us that the sacking of Anumpamuanua. Yeah, briefing, breaking news. Mazin Nandekano has sacked Ejiofor and Ozekhome. Hey, Afia, ya Potuba ya. While Musa is running kitty kata, hiding under the bed, Mazin Nandekano getting the information that the man of the moment, the good guy himself, is the one that is stumbling and rumbling the zoo. He's the one that has put Musa on the run. He's the one that has put Musa into hiding. He said, wow, what not? Let me now serve that letter. This is high time to give these people Barahihanapo Obawampi. Unamihanapo Obawampi. Ejiofor and Ozekhome Obawampi. Anakoya Ebarahu Obawampi. Obawampi. My leader, supreme leader, Mazin Namdekan, Abaralaha, Obawampi. Gasabobo, Otramos or DJ. Now we are still looking for Musa. Musa is running. Musa is hiding. Ejiofor has been sacked. Again. Where is Musa? Musa is on the run. Again, where is Musa? Where is Musa? Why Musa is running? Ejiofor has been sacked. Hey, wait, I need to put the link quick because so that somebody will help me. I don't get plenty power. I'm not get plenty power this night. Where is Musa?
You, see, where's Musa? Musa! Musa! Where's Musa? Where's Musa? This. You, see, where's Musa? Musa! Musa! Where's Musa? Where's Musa?
Where is Musa? Musa Baloso. Musa Baloso. Okay, let me put the link because I know that a lot of people want to talk very quickly before they go dark. I don't get power. Hey, Musa is crying. Musa is crying. Hey, yeah. Okay, Musa is crying. Ejiofor and Ozekhome will now begin to hide. Musa is crying. Ejiofor is hiding. I have put the link, Biko. Anybody will get power to talk, may they come. I get headache. I don't feel shout. I beg. Me could no vex. Me could come help me this night. I'm get headache. Good man, where you there when I come home? Yeah, where is Musa? Okay. Make I pin the thing for the other channel. Where is Musa? Musa have run. Musa have disappeared. Musa is crying. Musa is crying and Ejiofor is hiding. Okay. I've pinned it there. Okay. Chu said that. Okay. Choose, you know where Musa dey? I mean, now you know where Ejiofor dey.
You see, this news, I've been expecting this news for a very long time.
A very long time.
You know? A very long time. You see, I don't know if I'm talking the other way around. You know, because he was the one that brought Ozekhome in the field. He was peddling Ozekhome like a child, you know, because he knew what he ate.
Yes.
But I thank God. I thank God. I thank God for everything now. Anyone that is coming in, I believe, must be a truthful somebody that will have a headway. How can it be a country, and you know the most painful part of it is that
we're trying to wrap this up now. So when should we expect?
Sorry, go ahead. Oh, sorry, I'm sorry for distracting you. Go ahead, please. Go ahead, Choose. Choose, are you there? A blessing network, don't hang Choose. Exodus, because good man.
Yeah, my bro.
Good man, you know where Musa dey? I've been Ejiofor where.
I don't know where Musa dey.
Hello.
Yeah, he's still speaking.
Choose, we lost you. Hold on, you will come back again. Let Exodus talk. Choose, please hold on. We lost you before.
Okay.
Exodus, go ahead, please.
Okay. Go on.
Musa is running and hiding. Musa have no hiding place because I think I'm with Musa. I got Musa Nando. We will catch Musa. Let him keep running and hiding because already Musa is having nightmare.
Yes.
Our prime minister is giving him nightmare, sleepless night. When he went to that interviewer, to pronounce our Prime Minister's name. He was starting to pronounce his name. Goosebump to Gianono. Musa, I want Musa. Ozekhome. Yes, play it. Play it and see how he was talking.
Okay, let me play it. Let me play it. Let me play before you talk about Ozekhome. Let me play Musa.
We're trying to wrap this up now. So when should we expect an end to terror in Nigeria? Is there an end in sight soon?
Well, that is an elephant in the house. Well, my stake is no country should allow terrorism to start. No country.
There's one.
Because it is difficult to eradicate. Why?
Where is the one I wanted to
the
play?
center of gravity is not an individual. The center of gravity of the terrorist is his ideology. And his ideology is in his mind. So changing the mindset is what we require. And so we'll continue to move. And as much as we get these equipments, we'll continue to push. We have done so much.
Not be this video I want to play. The one I want to play.
Just appeal to all Nigerians to
bring that one
cooperate.
I want
Like
to
I
play.
always said, security is everybody's responsibility. It's not only for members of the armed forces or the police or the security forces. Everybody has a role to play. I give you my challenge while in the Northeast. Some places you find that there are people that are even supporting them, giving them equipment, giving them food.
Why?
Every day we fight to stop them from taking fertilizer, from taking urea, from taking things that will make them do IEDs. It's a challenge. We have Nigerians that are also doing so much to trade with them, carry fuel, and give them food. If we all put together and stop this thing, they will not survive. So
this is not the video I'm supposed to have played.
Period.
That's the one I'm supposed to play is where they ask another question. They call someone a name. Good man, go ahead. Let me look for the video and get it.
Yes, and he was this terrorist chairman, chief of terrorist staff. He was talking about the big elephant in the house. How can the big elephant that is in the house, which is the terrorists themselves in charge, how can you remove that elephant from the house? Terrorist chief of terrorist staff, you cannot remove the big elephant. In the house, the big elephant is already in your house. You, the chief of terrorist staff, can do nothing.
Yeah.
You have literally exposed yourself that there is an elephant in the house. And how can you pull the elephant from the house? You are the chief of the terrorist staff. You are under their pay. They will deal with you. Musa, the Fulanis will deal with you because you are exposing them that they are the big elephants in the house. And there's nothing you can do about it. So the other interview that you are looking for,
I've seen it.
I've seen it.
Yes, I've seen it. Let me bring it. Okay, this is it. Okay, this is one. They ask a question. They cause I want to wait.
You've also been quoted as talking about some of the frustrations that the army, the military generally, is having, especially in maintaining the peace in the southeast, quoting some Nigerian outside the shores of the nation, frustrating the efforts of the army. Can you talk to us about that? What are the...
What's happening? This thing is not downloading properly. 1 minute.
You've also been quoted as talking about some of the frustrations.
That means I didn't get the right video. What is happening today, Chineke? I put a very short one. This is the video I'm looking for, but I'm putting the short one. 1 minute. I must get it. This is it. This should be it. This should be it.
You've also been quoted as talking about some of the frustrations that the army, the military generally, is having, especially in maintaining the peace in the southeast, quoting some Nigerian outside the shores of the nation, frustrating the efforts of the army. Can you talk to us about that? What are the...
No, good man. The thing no they agree come out. Oh, this is terrible. Shouldn't this be it? Why? Mamma mia,
But that is the clip.
It's the clip, but this one just have only 20 seconds, which is not supposed to be. It's supposed to have at least 2 minutes. It's supposed to have at least 2 minutes. Okay, see the one that have the full time, the full one is not downloading. This thing is too bad. It's not downloading. I don't know why it's not downloading.
It's okay. We will proceed.
I have it here. This is it. But it's not downloading to my.
As talking about some of the frustrations that the army, the military generally is having, especially in maintaining the peace in the southeast, quoting some Nigerian outside the shores of the nation, frustrating the efforts of the army. Can you talk to us about that? What are the inhibitions that are coming? What partnership are you getting from the people, or particularly even from the state governments and leaders of thoughts in the southeast?
Yeah, so thank you very much. In Southeast, we're getting a lot of support from the people, from the government, especially. What we are calling, like I mentioned the other day about someone, him sitting in Finland and causing confusion in Nigeria.
Did you hear him stutter? Did you hear him stutter?
Stop him from doing. If they say this is their citizen, it's affecting another sovereign nation.
Yes, he stuttered. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, go ahead, good man.
He is stuttering because that name alone brings fear.
Fear, panic.
Fear on that, just mentioning that name. I thought they said he is doing nothing. I thought they said he's a nobody.
Yeah.
Why are they stuttering now just to mention our prime minister's name? Aya Kugondia Gogo.
Akroha
yes. Akugo Gogo. Before these people came out to start screaming and calling our prime minister's name, you should know that we are hitting them where it matters most. We are hitting them where it matters most. And that is why I have lost my voice today, screaming on the Twitter, letting our people know that we should give them the last punch through our website. The death punch, give it to them through the website, www.ipobinUSA.org/donate.
Exactly.
Let's go there and give them the death punch. If you are angry, if you are hungry, if your body is shaking for this freedom, give them the death punch. Reach out to Fulani's jaw through that website. Because the one that has happened, we all can see the results. That is why all the media is talking about our Prime Minister, Simon Ekpa. And Caro, the burning face. Caro, most trusted. Caro, the burning face. Caro, most trusted. Agony.
Most trusted criminal.
Agony. Most trusted. Look at him. Look at him. I am the most trusted. Bragging. Say, go and write it down. Go and write. We have the record already. We don't need to write it down. It is social media. It has been stored permanently. Let him talk again, most trusted. Let him see face. Your record is kept. The voice is not coming out yet.
Because
this Orobara voice is not coming out.
okay, it's not coming out. Okay,
Yes.
Let me refresh it.
Orobara. You people joined hand to kill Mbochoria Wagugoya. They joined hand to kill that man. Mbochoria Wagugoya. He killed the one in his house. We will never forgive you.
Never.
We will never forgive this pig of a human being. We will not forgive you.
Most trusted. Go and write it down. I am his most trusted. Most trusted. Note it from me today. I'm saying it publicly now. I am his most trusted. Everybody who close to know about that. I am his most trusted. So anything coming out from my mouth, I object or write him update. It's his words. I don't need to add to that. And if you're following my update, he's saying nothing but people should align with his structure. People should respect the US. And nothing more. That's all. So anybody who is doing anything tantamount to that, so that's settled. So any word coming out from me is coming out from him. It's his words. Take it from me. Don't listen to people who are confused. Many people are confused who are benefiting from one thing or the other they're doing to circumvent or probably to achieve their selfish interests. Right? Actually, that's not the point. The point that any word coming out from me is coming out from you. That's why I read it right. Whenever you say I visit him and write an update.
You see, he said that is why he rarely writes. This man, when they write saute, he will write full scap, cover, write the back, write everything. He said he rarely writes. Can you hear him?
Chai.
Yeah?
Chai. Just watching this man, I will tell you that anybody who comes near me to talk about Cain and Abel, my boga. If you want to, we have people who are worse than Cain and Abel's story. We have them in Biafra land. Those who are worse than Cain and Abel. Cain killed only Abel. This one has killed Mbochoria Wagugoya. He went as well and burnt those who who came to him thinking that he is their lawyer. He is the lawyer of their leader. And relaxed, feeling at home. This man sold them. He sold them without remorse. He sold them and they burnt them in the vehicle. He said he was going out around 3 in the afternoon. Hey! And then he saw the vehicle. He is talking to morons that cannot reason. You left your house and was walking. That is when you find out that they burnt him in your own car, right? Your own car. So what made you leave your house by 3?
Thank you,
God
good
will
man.
punish this man. God will go punish this man with the lie wearing the lie. But you will pay. Your children no go live for Biafra land. Just go and mark it. They will not live in Biafra. Make them just carry them, go keep exile. Let them stay there because you have spilled the blood of innocent Biafrans. Boniface, you will pay. Caro, you will pay. Go ahead, my brother. Thank God. Ozekhome, those who go behind to claim that they are our leaders' representatives. Meanwhile, you see him hugging the terrorist Shatima. Ozekhome, you say one thing and you do another thing. All of you took our leader and was playing politics with him. You come to the public and you speak. People will think you are real, not knowing that you people know exactly what you're doing. We are watching and we are coming. Go ahead, my brother.
Thank you, good man. Thank you very much. Choose that your network. When I'm ready, getting ready to call you in your network. Please, the link is there. Anyone that wants to come in can readily come in and hear this Anum Pama, who has been sacked by Onyendu himself. And you know, remember recently our Prime Minister was lamenting, and he said, "I wonder why Onyendu will not stop this man from coming." How many of you remember? Our Prime Minister said it not just this last week. Last week, our Prime Minister complained, say, Onyendu knows how evil Ejiofor is. But we wonder why Onyendu will still allow Ejiofor to be coming to that DSS dungeon. He is using Onyendu to shine. He has never won any case before. Whether a case of burglary or foul stealing or anything, he has not won any case in his life. And he's bragging about Onyendu being Onyendu's most trusted. Most trusted for what? From most trusted to most dangerous criminal. Choose Eda, please let this your network allow you then.
Yeah,
let's hear what you said.
It's like it's okay now a bit.
All right.
Like as I told you before, I have been expecting this news for a very long time. But thank God that it happened this way. Now, I've not seen a place where in history of mankind that somebody that come to you and you agreed with him, you gave him your passport to go as your own nationality. He did nothing. Let us be sincere to ourselves. He did nothing. And not because of this incident that made Mazen and the Kanu to be there. He studied there. And on the process of him himself schooling there, he was merited to take the passport of Britain. And they gave it to him. And now it has come to a time that he did nothing. He was kidnapped, and he was kidnapped in their eyes because the people that mastermind this, Britain, are included.
We no longer hear you. Choose. Chukwuma, can you speak? Let's hear you, Chukwuma. Chukwuma Obinna, can you speak up?
Yes, I can speak up, my brother, Pastor Van. Are you
hearing
me?
I can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay, thank you once again for giving me the platform. Honestly, I just come in and see you on program.
Yes.
I just finished with a Linda TV show, so I decided to check in again and see you.
Okay.
Although
did Linda
I did not get the full title of your message.
Did Linda give you
very well?
the
But one thing I know that
Chukwuma,
you
you're not
are
listening
working to free us from this contraction called zoo. No. I just joined them at the middle of the program. I joined them at the middle of because I'm calling from the zoo, you know. So I did not before I get that to work and come in. So a lot of things go on. So my brother, I thank you once again because whenever I come on social media, the only news I see is our PM, the Prime Minister of Biafra, doing wonderful things that enemies are crying. Both within and without. So
go ahead. We cannot hear you again. Yeah, he's connecting from the zoo. His network is not.
Can you hear me?
Oh yeah, go ahead. I can hear you now. Please go ahead, Chukwuma. We can hear you. All right, let me take a screenshot of. Okay. There are so many people that are bringing up this thing. Let me be bringing the videos that people are putting on the comment section. If I Ejiofor is the eye. This is a very good development, very welcome development. I come to think of it that our prime minister just actually mentioned it a few days ago that he doesn't know why our leader is still allowing this man to come and see.
Of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He became the eye of Umahi in IPOB. Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was taking him as a lawyer, and he became the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He became the eye of Umahi in IPOB. Ejiofor was the eye.
His up is playing. Good man, hope the thing is playing.
Yes, it's coming out well.
Okay.
Of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was taking him as a lawyer, and he became the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He became the eye of Umahi in IPOB. Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was taking him as a lawyer, and he became the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He became the eye of Umahi in IPOB. Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB.
Pastor
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was taking him as.
What makes you think that the government of Nigeria will award Ejiofor 50 million? What made you think that someone that is standing with a terrorist like they called us before, someone that is defending their own enemy, then they will now award that person 50 million naira? Is that not an insight to the fact that this man is an insider?
He's working with
them.
Yes.
Ikonso, he was the eye.
Yes.
The gentle lion, Abi, what was that his name? In his house. He was the eye.
Yes.
This man was the eye, Mamadu Bugu. The eye that killed these brave sons and daughters of Biafra land. And he came there to tell us that he is the most trusted. Most trusted. This man has committed atrocities, unforgivable ones.
I'm telling you.
Unforgivable. Our leader sacked him late, very, very late. But it is better late than never.
Yes. We have somebody on the platform who he has been knocked out. All these people joining from the zoo, the thing will just knock them out. If I go to look for something, I come back, I will see them again.
He is the eye. The eye.
Ejiofor was the eye. Our people, the vessel, make a show now the picture where somebody put here. You get picture where somebody put here when they make me laugh. See picture where somebody put here now. See, the most trusted person is now running away from the trustee.
With our phones here.
Yeah. Please, who is this person in my room? See, can you open your camera? Let me see your face. Open your camera. Let me see your face. You can close it back later. Raise your head first. I know. See, let me be sure. Okay. Close it back. Close your camera if you don't want. Except if you want me to bring you with camera. Okay.
No. I don't need camera.
Go ahead now. You can talk.
So, is it official?
What do you mean? Is it official? Is there anything?
No.
That's what I'm telling you. Our prime minister does our prime minister post anything that is not official?
Oh my goodness! This is
from
beautiful.
the page of our prime minister. Our prime minister is one.
This is beautiful. That's the achievement in 2023 is too much. It's too much. I thank God for this.
Yes.
Our leader is a spiritual man. He has seen everything. He just want make time reach so that he will do what he want to. The two criminals, that useless man, mainly this. You see this Ozekhome. When he started first, he started speaking those nonsense grammar. People were clapping, not knowing that.
What somebody wrote here. Somebody said about Ozekhome, I am not surprised one bit because one of my sister-in-laws screamed when his name was mentioned as Onyendu's lawyer. She said nobody should rejoice because his coming is evil.
I'm telling you, imagine the day our leader has a court. This man moved to US. What is he going there to do? You leave your court. You leave your court case with your client. Move to US. Dining with Igumi, with Atiku, with all the politicians. How can you think that this person will come and fight for you? This man is complete an agent of Nigeria.
Yes, now.
We are not talking about this Ikaro White because that one has done a lot of damage in Biafran.
A senior advocate for that matter, a case that have been won. You will come on the social media and be begging. You will say, I am begging.
I am begging with my birthday, with my destiny. I beg with this and with that. Oh God. Thank God for this. Thank God for this. The most trusted, his own is the worst. I am telling you. Yes, none of them will go there for visit again or anything. It has ended.
Yes.
This is the beginning of the success. I am telling you.
Yes.
Because they are the ones keeping our leaders in all these days. Look at after this Supreme Court judgment the other day. They are just shaking head. When they attack and Mike Ozekhome was just shaking head, laughing. I look at that and say, God, which kind of people be this now? Our leader don't suffer in the hand of these people. They have eaten their money already. Or people that have already eaten their money, buying leases, buying houses with the money they took. So how do you think they will deliver good judgment for you? No. But thank God that it has happened. Confirmed. Thank you, bro.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, my brother. God bless you. Tukuma, let me see if your network will allow you now. Tukuma Obinna, can you unmute yourself? Senior advocate that will come online and be begging. A case that have been won, a case that have been won. A case where you have the advantage. You will come and you'll be begging. Hey! You have the advantage.
Can you hear me now?
Go ahead. Can you please go ahead, Chukuma?
Okay, I am back now. You see here? Yes. You see, now I understand the rating that is going on. Honestly, my brother, when I remember the interview these people granted after they leave the courtroom on that their sole user court they went. They said they abide by the rule of Supreme Court, that they will not go back to the apex court that give that judgment to start afresh.
Can you
And I
imagine
ask
that?
myself, what kind of human being are these? So a case you have won, and the only thing that remains for these people is just to implement it final, simple. And the case have been won, and they declare that no court again has the judiciary to try that matter again. And these people still went back again to the same place they went and won the case. By the way, who is the person that won the case? Is it these people that accepted this nonsense that they give to them?
It's pathetic. Pathetic. Your network has hung you again. Choose Ede.
Hello.
Can you come up again?
My network is beating me front and back. Are you hearing me?
Go ahead, yeah.
Yeah, like as I said before, I stick to my words. British that gave Nnamdi Kanu, Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, king of Afaruku Ibeku. They gave him their sanctified document as passport. And the guy does nothing that is evil, known by man or any law. And yet they allow their citizen to be languishing in a very deadly, horrible place. At least Nigeria, everybody knows that Nigeria is a scam country. One, Nigeria is the highest lying country. Two, Nigeria is the ones that's killing their own citizens. Three, Nigeria has known in the world, at least as of last year, Nigeria is the third terrorist country in the world. I don't know their situation now. Maybe they have become number one because Afghanistan has been recognized as a known country. There's all those things are not in this thing again. Are you hearing me?
Go ahead.
Yo, sir, now you see the world has known Nigeria for illegality. Even the officials that are coming to supervise Nigeria election are giving report, and Nigeria is doing another thing. You see, now all these things are known to the world, and the people that own the country or the people that own Mazen Nnamdi Kanu refuse to tell Nigeria what to do. That to tell us that all these things that they are doing is they are the ones doing it. You see, there's nothing that anybody will tell me that British hand is not there. They are the one doing the whole thing. And I want to tell our people one thing now, if they will be able to listen. You see, do you know the law that they played in Israel during the time that they captured Jesus? That was, they are bringing it slowly by Romans. That's what they are bringing in order to make sure that Nnamdi Kanu suffered there. But I know by sure of Uchukwu Okike Abieme, those who are masterminders of this, even if they live in Nnamdi Kanu today, or they kill him, because I know the worst thing that they will do is to kill him. But if anything they did, it must be 1,000 uncountable trillion times to them, because even if they escape it, in fact, there's no escapee. There's no road of escapee for them. And in their generation, 1,000 trillion uncountable quintillions we pay for it continuously. Because when you are dealing with an innocent man that did nothing to you, okay, if I am to say this, Ejiofor took because of this and took them to Aburi. And at the end of it all, they still renounce that thing that Jack Gowon and Ejiofor signed in Aburi, Ghana. And yet they refuse to do. For Nigeria to be one, you know, if you watch now, you know, Agu Ironsi, he took Nigeria to Second World War, and no one was lost in that. And then when you see when they were counting the people that British killed because of their selfish interest in Africa, do you know they are not measuring Agu Ironsi in it? What did Aguiyi-Ironsi did? Aguiyi-Ironsi did not hurt anybody. They did coup. After they did coup, they give him the power because he's the spring leader. And they give him the mountainship. So then he began to do, in order to negotiate how country would be good, they injected evil in Gowon, Jack Gowon's mind, and the Jack Gowon killed Aguiyi-Ironsi. His master,
My brother, he was the one that even stopped the coup. Go ahead.
So now see what they are doing to their own citizens. You see all these things that they are doing. I'm sorry, because yes, it will take only 10 years. I'm not talking about Nnamdi Kanu, but the British must bow down and carry their nyash up. No matter, where is spending me, all these things that they are doing, some people paid deaf ear onto because of money. They will look for that money. You see, Arab will buy them. I think the money they need, Arab will buy them. There was a day I was telling you that the trouble that we gave Britain made them to give Nigeria in charge over what is the name? Saudi Arabia. Let them go and divide and drag it, pump money, so that whatsoever that they will do, when they finish it, they will take half. Arabians will take half. That's what they are doing. And nobody will ever come out to say it, because that's why Buhari died. They bury him in Saudi Arabia and they sealed the news not to come out, so that the atrocity will not evaporate. Now it is open to everyone, because I have the pictures.
Thank you.
Down the pictures here. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. You have a lot to say. You will say them small, so that others can see talk. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
All right, Casey. Please take the microphone, Casey. Before you take the microphone, Casey, 1 minute. Let Biafrans hear this man. This man that is about to talk now have been sacked by Onyendu. He cannot lay his eyes on Onyendu anymore.
I'm saying this because I know that tomorrow somebody will record what I'm saying now and keep it for him to see. Any message coming out from him, from me, from this mouth, writing updates, is coming out from him. Don't add, don't subtract. I don't even subtract. So I encourage you to pay attention to my updates. I'm not the kind who trusted. Go and write it down. I am his most trusted. Most trusted. Note it from me today. I'm saying it publicly now. I am his most trusted. Everybody who close to know about that. I am his most trusted. So anything coming out from my mouth, I update or write in my update. It's his words. I don't need to add to that. And if you're following my update, he's saying nothing but people should align with instruction. People should respect the US. And nothing more, that's all. So anybody who is doing anything tantamount to that, so that's settled. So any word coming out from me is coming out from him. It's his words. Take it from me. Don't listen to people who are confused. Many people are confused, who are benefiting from one thing or the other they're doing to circumvent or probably to achieve their selfish interests. Right? Actually, that's not the point. The point that any word coming out from me is coming out from you. That's why I read it right. Whenever I say I visit him and write an update.
Now, do you know why Biafran should be very happy? Do you know why Biafran should praise Chukwu Kabiama and thank Chukwu Kabiama for our Prime Minister? You know why? I'll tell you now why. The fact that there is a delay to the sacking of this man, it shows the effort that our Prime Minister has made. Do you know that Ejiofor did not expect this thing to get this far? Everything he planned was to happen very quick. That's why he can come out, manipulate everything, and say what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu did not even tell him, because his plan was that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not even be alive for up to 1 year. But because the Prime Minister, Masa Bonekpa, took it upon himself to make sure he counter everything, and he stood against Ejiofor and his likes and his cohorts, that has delayed every plan of Ejiofor to the extent that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu now had to see the nyash of the fowl. If it is not the workings of our Prime Minister, I bet you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would not have known anything about Ejiofor, and by now Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have become history. The only thing you will be hearing is Ejiofor will tell you, hey, will come and tell you one story. By that time, there's nothing like sit at home. There's nothing like even DOS will still be collecting money from you. Chike Dozie and all these criminals will still be collecting money from you. They will not even be talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor will just be going up and down and be giving you excuses till tomorrow. But now, Ejiofor's plan was put on hold. Ejiofor was exposed. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu knew everything about Ejiofor. Now, Ejiofor is busted. Not only busted, and sacked. Casey, take the microphone.
Yeah, good evening from here, Pastor Bam Bam Bam.
Thank you.
Good evening, Biafrans. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Omuchineke!
Hey!
Our leader in the high spirit. Omuchineke!
Hey!
Our leader in the high spirit. You see it? Omuchineke! Our leader in the high spirit. No more high spirit now. You go be high Caro White.
Caro White.
You see how stupid that man is. Look at how stupid he is. How can Onyendu come out and trust a deadly scorpion? Eh? Two first word. How can our leader give a full trust to this kind of idiot? Our leader think that he was doing something with somebody. Don't know that he did something with the devil. Our leader, Ola Atala Abuyali, the idiot Atala Abuyali. Even when Onyendu was released the first time, he been arrested. That time when they arrested, not now when they kidnap him. Ejiofor did not do anything to rescue that man out of that place.
Nothing.
He only just it's just like now, somebody pushing cow. You will see escort following him. Also, Landila Chuefi, Ndile escort Ndila Chuefi. Because that man, I don't know. This is the people who use Magomago get their certificate. Even the law school he went to, that law school, I don't think that man really go to law school.
I'm telling you, he bought certificate. If now forged certificate to take get in law degree.
Pastor Bam Bam Bam. I beg, I'm going to leave you now, but I'll come back.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much. You see, my people, I want you to believe what I'm telling you. Ejiofor did not expect this thing to get this far. So don't feel bad at all. Maybe by thinking that everything is delayed. Delay is not denial. Delay is not denial. The delay of this thing is the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still alive today. I'm telling you, the reason why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still alive today is because every plan of Ejiofor was put on hold by the revelation of our Prime Minister, the continuity of the sit at home, and the vote of no confidence that was passed, and the exposing of Ejiofor being the eye. You remember when our Prime Minister said Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. When he was saying it, you thought it was a joke. Now you can see it. That Ejiofor was indeed the eye. He was indeed the eye. Yes.
The commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was taking him as a lawyer, and he became the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He became the eye of Umahi in IPOB. Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor and
yeah, I know there's one idiot that want me to notice him. Oslabu Bruno Emmanuel. He said, enjoy yourself there. They are crying. Look at them. Some of the underground sewage rats. They are crying because Ejiofor has been sacked. This one is crying. I recognize you here now, but I'm going to block you right away. I'm going to block you right away. I'm no fear. I'll block you, you know. Yes. We're enjoying ourselves because Ejiofor has been sacked. Ban user and delete their comments. You know, there's one good thing about this internet and this Streamyard I'm using. I can ban you. I will ban you. You will not be able to comment again in my platform. As I ban him now, he can be watching, oh, he will just be watching. He want to type again, he cannot type, but he will just be watching. Go and cry with Ejiofor, the eye of the zoo in IPOB. He was busted because Ejiofor did not believe that this thing will get to this limit. Because if Ejiofor knew it will get to this limit, I'm telling you, he would have pretended to be working with our prime minister. Now, it is clear to Ejiofor, and it is clear to all the sewage rats and all the POS in Zama. It is clear to them now that our prime minister is the only one that our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is actually paying attention to. Did you not hear the other man, the other lawyer that said that it is only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu that can talk to Simon Ekpa? They know. The lawyers that go in and come out, including Michael Ozekhome, they know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is so proud of Simon Ekpa. Very proud of our prime minister. But they will never come out and tell him that our leader is proud of you. They won't say it because they are evil. All of them are what? Evil. All of them are evil. That's what they are. Ejiofor was the eye.
Mama dirigi imere kakaro waite na mama dirigi otu aka na-erumba onyama mama dirigi imere Ozekhome na mama dirigi anyị ga-eburu hallelujah buru mama dirigi ogene. It calls for a celebration, I tell you. Ogene. My brother, go ahead. Go ahead. We will always, when it happens, we'll just dissect them and we'll move on.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Good man. The good man, you are the voice of the gods. Very powerful voice of the gods. That's my brother, the good man. You see, somebody said, the sack from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to Ejiofor confirms to me that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is alive. And I am alive again. Thank you, Tony Ekunobi. Because just recently, for you to know that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is listening to the voice of our prime minister. Our prime minister have never said anything negative about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before, never. But our prime minister expressed a level of dissatisfaction. Dissatisfaction. It's not anger, but dissatisfaction. He said, I don't know why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still allowing Ejiofor to come into that DSS dungeon. I don't know why. Prime Minister lamented that thing.
You know, these two are connected spiritually.
Yes. Yes.
Our prime minister, you always hear him say he takes word from the heart of our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Exactly.
So that pain in our leader's heart, why are these two men still getting close to our leader? Our leader got it. The message went across. And then our leader had to do the needful. You see, these are two spiritual sons working together. They don't communicate physically, but they communicate spiritually. Go ahead.
Yes, because good man, you know why I agree with you? I agree with you 100% because I know that none of the lawyers that are parading themselves, even a lawyer Ejimako, none of them will tell Onyendu that the prime minister lamented that he doesn't know why Ejiofor is still being allowed.
Never.
They will not
never.
But
they will never tell him anything meaningful about our prime minister. Never.
Yes. Onyendu and Mazi Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, they are connected in the spirit. They are connected spiritually. So when something touch the heart of our prime minister, the same thing will touch the heart of Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Anything that pain prime minister, that pain him to his bone, it will tumble the stomach of our leader. It will make him shift and he will take a decision. Hey. Chineke memewo ya.
Otua. Chineke memewo ya. Chineke memewo ya. Onyolu ebube mewo ya. Chineke memewo ya. Ihe ahụ rara mmadụ ahụ. Onyolu ebube mewo ya. Ihe ahụ rara mmadụ ahụ. Chineke anyị emewo ya. Asị m o mewo ya o. Chineke anyị emewo ya. Onyolu ebube mewo ya. Chineke anyị emewo ya o. Ogene.
I'm back, make I bring my bell. You don't tell where I ring the bell last.
I'll get it.
Hey.
Hi, Elohim.
That thing you think is impossible. That is when the Almighty will show up. I'm telling you. Onyendu, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Ohamadike, Nnuturu Osimiri, Ofumbaje name offload. The only man that our prime minister have vowed to listen to. The only man. Immediately our prime minister see any compromise from anybody, he will block them. Block. He told them, he said, only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu can talk to me. Only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. No other one but him. Onyeka. Water. Onyeka, are you there? I don't know why you people are coming in with bad network today.
It's unbelievable. I wonder why mine is so stable today even.
Yeah, your own is very stable today. Onyeka, where are you? Eh? Our prime minister, our prime minister have vowed that only Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you listen to his press briefing with Cho Ayaba, he dedicated a very deep and a passionate speech for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. His heartbeat is for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. His spirit and soul yearn for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. His desire and longing is to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out so that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will give him a hug and tell him, well done, thou good and faithful disciple. And it must happen. I'm telling you. It must happen. Imagine.
You remember the condition. You remember the condition he has given to the Nigeria government.
Yes.
That the only two condition is take away your Nigeria from our land and then release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Okuabu. Simple. Let's continue.
We have a full house. We have a full house today. All right, Onyeka, I've been calling you since you're not answering me. Okay, like you are still in your spiritual mood. Let us give
my minister. Sorry, I didn't hear. Just hearing you right now. Greetings to you all. Good man.
Go ahead, Onyeka.
Thank you, thank you. I just want to listen. I've not known the topic you are treating, my brother. Let me listen to know what to say.
Is that the most trusted has been sacked?
Oh, Caro White, ambassador. Caro White, ambassador. Caro White, Uku Mango barista. Caro White, ambassador. Legi Fanta, Fesikoku, Legi Fanta, Fesikoku, Uku Mango barista, Caro White, ambassador. Hey, I thank God, you know, our prime minister is in fact, like father, like son. Whatever he told us is like that. Ejiofor, the eye of Nigeria.
The eye
of Nigeria against Biafra. Ejiofor Emaro, the murderer. Ejiofor cannot be forgiven in this life. Never. Nothing. I thought, okay, the voice is not coming out.
The voice not coming
Our
out.
prime minister. I thought you want to play that of our prime minister. What he said about Ejiofor. Should I continue?
Hold on. I want to play the eye because you know he came in. He said he didn't know what we are talking about. Maybe others did not also know.
Him as a lawyer, and he become the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He become the eye of Umahi in IPOB. Ejiofor, the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was taking him as a lawyer, and he became the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He became the eye of Umahi in IPOB. Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB.
I'm saying this because I know that tomorrow somebody will record what I'm saying now and keep it for him to see. Any message coming out from him, from me, but this mouth, writing updates, is coming out from him. Don't add, don't subtract. I don't even subtract. So I encourage you to pay attention to my updates. I'm not the kind who was trusted. Go and write it down. I am. I'm saying publicly now. I am his most trusted. Everybody who close to know about that. I am his most trusted. So anything coming out from my mouth, I update or write him update. It's words. I don't need to add to that. And if you're following my update, he's saying nothing but people should align with instruction. People should respect the US. And nothing more. That's all. So anybody who is doing anything tantamount to that, so that's settled.
For your children will never be forgiven. Not just only you. Your own children cannot be forgiven. Never. You and your wife is a goner. Your children cannot be forgiven. This man take our commanders, using them as their bodyguard, the PA, and killing them. Aye. Ejiofor will not be forgiven. This man disgusts me, and this man will rot here alive. Ejiofor, hey, he will smelling. Caro White had destroyed all his body, smelling, stinking idiot. I don't know who the university where this one graduated as a lawyer. I don't know the kind of lawyer when he be.
Community guideline. Richard, please take the microphone.
don't know what is wrong with this.
Richard Cointeco.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you, my brother. Go ahead.
Okay. Because I have a little short time. I'm at work right now.
Okay, tell us what you want to tell, because Ejiofor has been fired with Ozekhome.
Ozekhome. 2 criminals.
Hi. Enyi nke m Jesus, enyi nke m Chukwu, ọ bụghị nata ngozi nke m, Jesus bụ enyi m kaka.
Yes, sir.
Chineke na-eme ma imena, ọkaka na-eme ma imena. Onye na-agwọ ọrịa ebube, onye na-eme ma imena.
Wow.
It's not, everything have time.
Yes.
Everything have time. There's time for everything. Because for a very long time, I know this man is not, but sometimes when he's speaking, it's like they put hand is inside his mouth. He says, devil himself, snake, he's a green snake in a green glass.
Yeah, who is there with
my
you?
colleague.
Biafran.
She's my colleague. Yeah, she's my colleague. So, in fact, I have a very short time to speak. In fact, this thing, if I reach home right now, I'm going to open one of big champagne that I have at home to drink. Shower myself with it. It's a very good news.
Are we going to share it? What
I'm
is
not
the
going
news?
to share.
Tell me the news. What is the news?
Hey, we are speaking to
The
the
news
whole
is that
world.
Biafra is here.
Hey, world.
This is Biafra.
Hey, world. What is the news?
The news is Biafra. Where are you from?
I'm from Copenhagen.
Copenhagen? But you are from Africa. Which part of Africa are you from?
I'm from Biafra.
Biafra. Wow, interesting.
Yes.
So our country is coming. Now you will be in Biafra, okay?
Yes.
Thank
what
you.
happened?
What happened is that we are going to have everything good. Anything you
I'm
enjoy,
telling you, in fact,
the good news is that our enemies are falling. Our enemies are falling.
They're falling one by one.
Good.
However, it will take time, but
Christmas.
Please, I'm at work.
Thank you. Thank you, Richard.
Take care. I'm glad I will call back probably and next time tomorrow or next, I think.
Thank you, Richard. Thank you very much.
This news.
We will have our champagne. Woo!
Thank you.
What are you guys drinking?
Champagne.
Oh, champagne. Yes.
Champagne.
Great. Good.
Thank you, Richard. We'll see you, okay?
Kudos.
All right.
Salute.
Bye. Thank you very much. That's a good one. They are just excited and they're happy with Richard. All
My
right.
brother, this is, the kind of this Ejiofor and Ozekhome standing there. They are the reason why Supreme Court to revise this case. These two people.
And they were happy. They were happy that they are going back to start from square one.
To be going there using Mazan to shine.
Yes.
And making money. Ejiofor is now riding Lexus Jeep.
Yeah. Can you imagine that? Shame on them. Grace, can you speak up, please?
Yeah, Pastor Vam.
You're welcome.
Hey, Chineke Mele. Hey, yeah.
Omekwala yozo.
I'm just overwhelmed. Next time. Hey,
thank you.
Hey.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Ukumango barrister. Ukumango, let me know who will hire him for any court case now. Now we know that Ejiofor is not a lawyer. Now you see it. Let's see who will hire him as a lawyer. Nobody will hire Ejiofor. Nobody.
No,
nobody will hire him as a lawyer. His career is gone.
Delilah will hire him. Oh.
No, my boyfriend now.
Delilah.
Let me talk about.
I saw him there for Bible.
Now so we see and I talk about. My brother, you see, and I learned that our leader directly sacked them. Directly. Is that true?
You said?
Is that true?
That what?
That our leader directly sacked both of them.
Our prime minister posted it. We got it from the Twitter handle of our prime minister 1 hour ago.
That is true. That is true. We believe our prime minister.
Yes.
Believe him.
Prime Minister has given us that update. Ejiofor was the eye. Ejiofor was the eye.
That word our prime minister, that exposition our president made about him is very powerful. Ejiofor the eye, very powerful. Very spiritual and
let's bring the message proper where our prime minister actually gave that message of Ejiofor was the PM has posted
that's good.
PM has posted it on his Twitter so that you will know that our PM now talking a do or talking.
Ejiofor is the eye that sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was taking him as a lawyer and he became the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He became the eye of Umahi in IPOB. Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. You can call any. I am just trying to let Biafrans understand that Ejiofor is the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. I have been saying this thing before and I will continue to say it again until you understand that Ejiofor is the eye that sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was taking him as a lawyer and he became the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He became the eye of Umahi in IPOB. Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. You can call any. I am just trying to let Biafrans understand that Ejiofor is the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. I have been saying this thing before and I will continue to say it again until you understand that Ejiofor is the eye that sold Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB. All the commanders that died, Ejiofor was part of the eyes. Ejiofor entered IPOB and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was taking him as a lawyer and he became the eye of the Nigeria government in IPOB. He became the eye of Umahi in IPOB. Ejiofor was the eye of Nigeria in IPOB.
Ejiofor was the eye. All right, let's begin to bring this to a close. I don't know if we have more. Okay, Chinonso is back. Chinonso, let's see if your network will allow you this time. Chinonso. Chinos, are you there?
Am I coming out?
Yeah, you're coming out. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, my brother.
My network is very bad. And Mazi Onyeka, good evening. The good man.
Good evening, my comrade.
And the hell of you.
Musa.
See, Mazi Chiawaka Jere, I greet all Biafrans. You know, when we said that the right people at the right time and the wrong people at the right time. Yeah. Ejiofor is among them. Ejiofor is among the wrong people. And remember that our Prime Minister said that he's going to be the end of all of them. He started exposing Ejiofor. After that, the whole hope you remember that we vote of no confidence on Ejiofor. You remember? Did we remember that?
Yes.
When we do vote of no confidence on Ejiofor?
Yes. We remember. Go ahead. His network. Nelson. There's a name here, Nelson. Nelson, please, can you show me your face? Nelson Okon. Show me your face. Let me see before I will bring you. I'm not bringing you with the face, but just let me see. Let me be sure of who I've got there. Choose that there. You plenty for my studio. I don't know which one I will pick. Nelson, Chinonso. We have lost Chinonso. Nothing. Choose either. There are two of your this thing here. I don't know the one to pick. So the Nothing, you're not there. All right, let me round up now. Onyeka, I'll be rounding up. Just give me your closing remark, please.
My minister, in fact, everything that is happening now, the hand of God has been with us from day one. And every day, our prime minister, through him, God is doing great work. Our men on ground, they are doing great work. Every Biafran that truly a Biafran, I don't know what will stop you from supporting what we are doing while you are abroad. I don't know what will stop you. This time around is not the time. We are not celebrating anything. No true Biafran will be we use money supposed to support our men to go and buy material things for Christmas. When you are not a kid, we are in war, and we cannot afford to retreat iota. We are marching forward, no stopping till our destination. God is with us. Our ancestors are with us, and our prime minister and his cabinet, they are doing marvelous. We need to support them to get the job done once and for all. Once and for all, no going back and no stopping till we get to our destination. Yes. Wherever you are, continue sharing this message, communicating to your people at home. Information is security, because if they don't get the information, they will fall a victim. Make sure you update them. Make sure you share the message. Make sure you contribute to our Biafra liberation. Thank you so much. Ejiofor, his end has started.
Yes.
And he can never go free.
He can never rise again. Our prime minister told him he can never rise again. Nelson,
is this
able to show me your camera?
Is this Onyeka? Okay.
Sorry, good man. I think this Nelson is trying to show. Nelson, I would love to bring you, but I want to be sure. Open your camera in this studio. If I see you, then you close it back. You're just delaying me. Please go ahead, good man. Nelson
is this Onyeka? Is this Onyeka Chukwu on Twitter?
Yes, Onyeka? yes. I'm the one.
Unko the number. Is that you?
Yes, good man.
Amazing. It's good to see you, my brother.
Yeah, good to see you, my brother.
Good to see you. Thank you so much. The warrior man.
Yeah, in fact, I don't have water promise.
Sure. Thank you so much. Pastor Vam.
Good man, 1 minute. Nelson, don't go and tell anybody that I didn't bring you to my studio. Open your camera. I am not bringing you with the open camera. Just let me be sure who is coming in. This is the last time I will say it. And if you don't open it, then I won't ask you again, okay? Go ahead, good man, please.
Thank you, Pastor Vam. Thank you for the good work you are doing, my brother. We are glad, very, very glad. And that is why we were singing and thanking Elohim. You know, my voice has to be very low because of my neighbor. Don't want them to come and fight me. It's late already. Yeah. So we are glad, very, very glad that this information at least finally come true at last, that these two deceivers, self-deluded criminals have been sacked from our beloved leader. Light and darkness do not work together, so they have nothing to do around him. Oh, should I pause so that my brother can take it there? Now that he could come in.
Yeah, okay. Just give. This is Prince Oyebuchi. Mas the longest time. 11 guys.
I want to be then I weapon one that face my game. I look at the weapon, not the thing. I mean, what does your? I mean, what does your broadcast? So I have to restore again.
Wow.
Man, I'm
so
happy to see you.
You see the breaking news today now.
I didn't see the breaking news because I just stepped in here today.
Yeah, the breaking news is that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have heard the voice of our Prime Minister and he sacked Ejiofor and Michael Ozekhome.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's great. I'm happy. You know, our Prime Minister have been saying those things long ago concerning that these people has been bought. They're the eyes of Nigeria against our leader.
Yes.
You know, someone our Prime Minister is a spiritual man. People should know that. He doesn't go ordinary. But every time he come out and say something, he has an insight. It does not mean, he doesn't say anything anyhow. He doesn't talk anyhow. He has a focus, he has a direction. Before he will say something, there's a link. Or his spirit, he has been revealed to him that this thing and this thing, this is what happened. So,
Nelson, 1 minute. Nelson, you can close your camera now. I've seen you. So I'm bringing you up, okay? You can close your camera now. All right.
No, okay, one thing I want you to know, Pastor Vam, is that Biafra, we are going home.
Yeah.
No matter, there's nothing the enemy can do. I tell you, I have that strong spirit in me. Every day when I wake up, I know we are going home. There's nothing they can do. They cannot stop us. You know, our Prime Minister, he said, we don't follow, we have already followed who no road.
Yes.
So we are getting to the destination. We don't follow. You see, a lot of people, they don't know what to say again. Some of those people who are shouting and saying one thing or the other, this time around, their mouth, they have closed their mouth because when they see me, they don't know what to say again. When they see me, they just call me Biafran man. I say, I will call them Fulani. I used to call them Fulani. Some of them will run away. So the good thing I know is that we are strong and we are consistent and we are going home. That is one thing I know. For sure. For sure, we are going home. There's no power that can stop us. I have that spirit. Whenever I stand in something strongly, it will always come to that, my spirit, whatever my mind tells me. That is how it's going to be. It has never failed me for once.
Wow.
And that is how God deals with me. So I have never shifted for one day. Everything concerning Biafra and our movement. I have never for one day have a thought about, is it going to work or not? As soon as I heard the voice of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I followed him. I see the truth. I followed him. Immediately Simon Ekpa came out, I followed him. I told them this man has the voice of God. He's speaking the real truth. He's telling us what we don't know. And since then, a lot of things have been exposed. We have been enlightened. We have known things. Our eyes have opened. You know, you have unveiled those skies that in our eyes have thrown them away. So our eyes are very, very open now. So no one can deceive us anymore.
No more.
I don't hide my face when I come out to talk because I know I'm a Biafran and nothing can change it. The spirit of Biafra is in me. Nobody can change it. I stand strong for Biafra, no more, nothing less, except give us Biafra. I'm going for Biafra. Anywhere I am, I stand for that. That is what I know. There can be 1 million people talking in the other side, and there can be few people standing in the rear of this. At the end of the day, that truth always comes because they say the test of time, the test of time will bring the truth. The test of time will manifest the truth. So we have gone through the test of time, and people now has come to see the truth, and a lot is coming back. And those ones who doesn't want to come back, who are dying in shame, they will die in shame because there is nothing. The Bible said that thing that you are afraid of, you always afraid of that thing to fall upon you. That thing that you are highly afraid of will surely fall upon them because they always afraid of Simon Ekpa. And today, that thing they are really afraid of has fall upon them, so they don't know where to go.
Like Musa, the thing that fall upon Musa. Anytime they ask Musa any question, Musa will be crying. You know Simon Ekpa. You know Simon Ekpa.
They don't know what to say again. So the thing that they're ever afraid of, he has fallen upon them. So there's nothing they can do. So they are very scared. And then one good thing is that our Prime Minister is on top of the game. He said to us that he is a mathematics that Nigeria cannot solve. And
thank you, Prince.
I'm very happy to see you. I'm very happy to come into this program because I just come in now, and then I'm seeing our brothers. Kudos for everybody. I give kudos to our men on ground. I give kudos to our Prime Minister, the Republic government in exile, everyone. I give them kudos. All I know, we stand strong and we are going home. Together, we shall win. Together, we shall win.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Prince. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Wonderful. Thank you so much. All right. Now we're going to have you. Let's have you now, our brother. We have Nelson Oko. Ayochukwu, you're welcome. Nelson, please take the microphone. It took you so long to answer me all the while. Go ahead now, please.
Good evening to everybody in the studio.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm not coming to your program. So I don't know the topic this evening. I'm just lucky now. So I decided to follow you. Yes.
Okay. The topic is that updates. Our Prime Minister have the voice of our Prime Minister got into the ears of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have sacked Ejiofor and Ozekhome. That is
wow.
the update.
Wow, that is wonderful. Okay, I don't have much to say. I'm just happy. The news is so good. Thank you
very much. Thank you, Nelson. Have a wonderful evening. All right, Ayochukwu, welcome on stage.
Yeah, Pastor Bam Bam Bam. Mwachineke, my pastor. Good morning from here. Good morning, Biafran. Good evening. Good afternoon.
I beg, make I ask, is this Asiebu on Twitter?
Yes, it must be. Asiebu is also on Twitter, yeah. Ayochukwu Asiebu, yeah?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter, but my name on Twitter is Ayole, not Asiebu.
Okay,
You
okay.
don't use the same name on Twitter, okay.
Okay,
yeah, Ayole,
go ahead.
Ayole, you will see the Ayole with the rainbow sun. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, Pastor, I'm happy. I'm very happy, but actually I'm not excited because the sacking Actually, he came late, you know.
He came late.
He came late because we tolerated a lot. We bear a lot of pain, you know. We will bear a lot of pain because of this delay. That's why somebody like you guys call him 1,000 teeth. He's Methuselah. I never watched this guy. I never watched him since the kidnapping of our Mazen Nanikam. I never watched him like, but I can see his face. But I see his program before. I never watched him. I never followed him. One day he called my phone, asking me, our leader Mazen Nankan is going to court. What is our plan? And he was on air. He didn't tell me he was on air. Just like a brother. Yeah, but I recognize his face. So now they have gone to court. That's why I'm here to let him know. I mean, I told him if I was there where he was asking me that question, I will slap him.
Okay.
Ọ na-ajụ ma walide na court. Oche na Biafra na anyị na-egwu egwu. Ihe a ihe anyị kwuru since. We saw this thing for long time. Maazị Simon Ekpa na-eti na-agwa alekwa ihe na-emeni ha nọ n'ebe a na-ezuzugharị. You know, so all the thing. Ha go to court na.
That thing gakwa vara. I play the thing na some station. Amadi m na ọgụ wasi ya na ọ bụrụ na ebe a na gara were ụra ma wapụ ya ntị.
Ọ bụ nwa ka ọ kpọrọ ihe ahụ jọzụ tụtụrụ nnọọ my phone ama m Ọfọma kpọrọ ya kpọọ m ama m Maazị Ọfọma kpọrọ ya kpọọ m ya our PM postiri ya from the thing na our PM tweet ọ mụnwa ka ọ kpọrọ ịnụ ka ọ na-asị gị ọkwa ịbụ admin ịnụ ka ọ na-asị gị ịbụ admin na Australia okay watch ihe a our PM kọtụrụ ya but enwe onye tweet the fool. The fool, I knock him like this, my phone ring, WhatsApp number. I borrow the face, I'm from the face before I'm pick here. You know, now Jum wasting all. So I come on here. So now I'm going to court now. That's your plan, is your plan. Yeah, for instance, now your 4 wonyori. So Mbawa PM ne kuya haje no na ekwu. How man on na ini lo na ekwu eziokwu. Kita half gonian. Ha buruzie ihe na-echigata with ụla aga na-ama ụla na-amamata one by one nke bata agboro ụla ngwa komin anụ ọfịa Pastor Vam ekene dị nita wa PM
onye ka ihe na-ekwu onye ka you have been talking since onye ka bọla onye ka was trying to say something amadị na ọgụ wanyere woto that is the spirit of woto he nyere ya that day. I said, who is this? I'm not going. That's good. That's to show you that we are the same anywhere we are. The real Biafrans.
Chineke kpọrọ ya ọkụ. Chineke kpọrọ ya ọkụ. Ọfọma, Maazị Ọfọma, ọ ndị DOS, onye ha nwasị. Ọ bụkwa ha so ya ọ dị many. Ha ịma our PM tweet the number. Administrator, the number. So how the number? Mandi Malaysia, Mandi na Hana Ndi DOS. Hana Bama Modico former dupitre ha. So ndo to send the gas the number. Hana Bom Hasen Wachuku, Wachineke, na ha wundi Biafra. Na Hajuku abo from Indonesia, na Hana Aza, na Hane MNK, na Jumtia. If which are number no admin, number only admin, that is number ne full Simon Ekpa with our PM. And I buy an idea on Yasa. Is your department? Many of them are Australia, Hana, now Junkanka just to implicate someone. Hana Patamat. But only Kebea Kita Wutu. Only Kebea Kita Wutu. How my number Hakboro?
Hakboro the wrong number. I'm on Hakboro the wrong number.
Pastor. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Welcome, Rastaman. Welcome. We have a Biafran.
Yes, my brother.
Biafran is on JP. Can you please unmute yourself?
Thank you, General Bam.
You're welcome.
Can you hear me?
Live and clear.
Okay, I want to greet all our warriors, indomitable warriors on the air, on the space, on the media space. You people are doing the great job. Thank you. Together, we are making it. We are making it. Like our brother just said, that 1 million teeth in Swiss, wherever he is, I think Austria, he just carried the list. He carried the list of our liaison offices around the world, placed it on his program, and start calling everybody. He called me. I gave him woto. Yeah, he called me. He asked me, can I tell him one thing we have achieved? I said, are you still looking for what we have achieved? When we have moved this whole thing from unorganized to organized. Wow. He said, no. He said, no. Am I undermining the man who started this whole thing? I said, no. I'm not undermining anybody. Even the man who started it identified that our prime minister has a new dimension he recognized. And asked all of you to follow him. Now, I will enumerate all the product, all the results of that new dimension. I started calling them our government in exile, our headquarters, our military, our navy, our army. I started counting. You can agree, you will understand. He was lost. He was lost. I said, when you see all this, those are the product of new dimension. Mazin Namdekanu told you people to go and listen and follow, but you people keep fighting.
Wait, let me give you 7 boza. You people are woto children.
Thank you. I enjoyed that. He now asked me again. He said, okay, now you have answered that first question. The second question is, what are you people doing to bring Mazin Namdekanu out? I said, thank you. I will answer you. But first, if I ask you the same question, I don't know what you will answer me. But nevertheless, I will give you our answer. I asked him, do you agree with me that Mazin Namdekanu committed no offense? He said yes. I said, okay, good. Since he committed no offense and the court has released him, now, do you expect us to form a commando group to go and rescue him like Boko Haram terrorists? We are not terrorists. So we apply civil disobedience. Civil disobedience is what we are using to press Nigeria down for them to know that they are doing the wrong thing to release our leader. And what are you people doing? You people are fighting it. He said, is this sit at home? I said, you know it already. Sit at home is civil disobedience that we are using to press Nigeria down. He said, oh, sit at home for 2 years that he have no result. I said, what are you talking? Did you not hear Husseini when he came on national TV and tell the whole world how much Nigeria is losing because of Monday sit at home? So what are you talking? You didn't hear it? Or am I the one who making it up? He said, oh, is that all? I said, did you not hear Dave Umahi? Which of the governors did not fight sit at home? He said, oh, governors that that lies, that are we not believing them? And I asked him, I said, okay, what about China Hasaworu, who said that if we undermine the governors, that we are not going to get Biafra? So what do we believe now? Do we believe the alliance or the people we can take serious? Tell me yourself who is talking here. He said, okay, wait, let me debunk everything you have said here. I said, I didn't come to talk to you for you to debunk what I have told you. All I told you are facts. You can go and confirm that. I have no time for idiots. And I have no time to waste. I am busy. And I don't have time to waste. I cut off the phone. He called me more than 10 times. I didn't even answer him because I've delivered my message. And that's it, period. Anyway, coming to today's program, Pastor Van Van Bam, I am so proud of our Prime Minister because I heard you saying it and I heard him say it when he visited the UK. He said, I don't know why. Mazin Namdekanu is still allowing this man. That was when he visited the UK. I heard him live.
And listen, that is the only time he has ever said that. The only
Correct.
time. It's not as if he doesn't know that Mazin Namdekanu is not supposed to allow that man, but he knew, he expected it to have happened since. But it now got to him to the point, because why he had to say it was that after everything all said and done, this same court that Ejiofor and Ozekhome is going to up left and right, they have now taken them back to square one.
Bam!
The Prime Minister said, I don't know why. Mazin Namdekanu is still allowing Ejiofor to come and... When he said that thing, I believe it triggered and touched our leader. And our leader...
You are right. Now, let me deliver a message. I, at the capacity of Asian Rep and Japan admin, Biafra Republic Government in Exile, I call on all Biafrans in Asia and around the world to rise up. Everybody should rise up. Cheer for go. Let us go and do the needful. Let us bring the money. Let us contribute. The little we are bringing is working. Is working. The chief of defense of Nigeria Army is crying. The chief of defense is crying. It shows he's working. Yes. Let us do little more. Let us put little more effort so that he will not jump up and down like Wawa. And then our freedom will be here. Thank you. Thank you. Meanwhile, before I leave the studio, all of us in the studio, I want us to sing a special song for Ejiofor. Onusigo, Olawago, for one night. Onusigo, Olawago, for one night. Baby, wo yoria zorazo, kobo. For one night. Good night.
Good night. Wow, wow. You know, we in Biafra Republic government, we are on fire. We are on fire. Rastaman, take the microphone. Before you take the microphone, let me blast your Badu and use it to welcome you. Let me use your Badu to welcome you. Let me use your Badu to...
The Rastaman, hello.
You don't say to mama, you don't redo. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set mazin nam the canu free. One war, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, most I judge a bless Biafra. Chuko Gita Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Uthman down Fodio. Rinom go build to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Zamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. Musa Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Gita Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Biafra, Biafra. They tried by the canories. This reckless fool.
Yeah, thank you. Rastaman, that's your Badu there. I will welcome you.
Am I coming out clear?
Loud and clear.
I will draw a great and good man. Blessed love, my brothers and sisters. Everybody, both those listening from outside and those in the studio. I'm actually in the train. I will speak for a minute or so. Then I will get involved later when I'm out of the train. Then I just want to say, because you mentioned a while ago about fire in the studio, I say, this one is fire, no iniquity could tarry here, because this is pure fire, fire to burn down all vampire, beginning from the church of Ejiofor and Ozekhome and the cohort. Then I'll tell you, send them home. Make them go home. Yeah, send them home. Make them go home. Well, again, send them home. Make them go home. Yeah. Send them home. Make them go home. Treasure, Ejiofor and Ozekhome. Treasure, cheating Babylon. I know say them no like our leader. My brothers, me, I did for train now because I just control myself. So I'm just here, but I will join again. I will just
Just mute me. I will mute myself and just continue.
Before you will come, I would have gone because I've been on for 2 hours. You know, I'm going to work very
Okay.
early. It's good to know that you at least came in to join us, Rastaman. What you do
yes,
is awesome.
Sorry.
I will appreciate you a great deal.
For real.
Thank you so much, Rastaman.
Yeah, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. One love. God bless. Yeah. Okay. Now we're going to call it a night. Ayochukwu, give me your closing remark. Let me have closing remark from those of you that are in the studio right now. I don't know. Choose. I don't know the one that I will believe now. Choose. Is this one? Okay. Hold on. You're going to give me closing remark after Ayochukwu and Ayochukwu, please go ahead. Your closing remark.
Okay, Pastor, because before I make work, and when a program in recorded yesterday, it go this last time, and when the kids were composed these two music. Now you got forward to me, I like it in the ego.
Okay, good last time, I'm going forward again.
And when the kids were when they came a program, I call yesterday, or 2 days ago, it put another one, and when the first one now will be second one. Okay, what cause that.
Can't cause it.
In a GMA program all the time.
Okay, I'll forward them to you.
Okay, yeah. Thank you, Biafran. So, Pastor, back in worship. This is what we worship. So when we buy a Simon, that is a man. I feel that I know the truth to be here. It was the pure truth. Oh, Muneka, Wayana, Lord, Yacho will be Afra. Yacho will be Afra. I get the new Agavazon, you know, and don't want time on the right person.
Yes.
I would have had that time, but to hand him and I would have. I've seen us a more no never that much your former and your farm, no never now or you moonlight. I now go moonlight, her name. So now I want to go clear. It is clear, even though not be a late. So I get with you like that. You know, we move on.
Thank you. Oh, hey, Biafra. Thank you so much, Mazi Ayochukwu. More grace to your elbow. Onyeka, give me your closing remark.
Thank you. There's something you said about Musa. I want to use it as my closing remark, please.
Okay.
You see, Musa, the man is not crying. Look at the reason why he's crying. You know, when they come to Biafran and kill our men, there is an amount not that politicians are paying them per head of a Biafran they kill.
Okay.
The money not coming. And again, after they do their Python dance, they do bunkering. All the army chiefs, they are doing bunkering, they are getting money in bunkering. So Musa not supposed to do those things. And again, for him to get money, at even he's fighting and winning, he'll be getting money from the government. He may tell them that he take 3,000 men there, they will give him money. So those money are not coming. These are the reason why Musa is crying. You know, because his plan, our men, our prime minister has cut it off. You know, they do bunkering. They do bunkering in our land. They do bunkering in Imo. They do in Abia. So these are the areas they're stealing money. After they do the bunker, they use those India this thing. They said black market give them. This is how they're making their money. So no chance for you to do so. That is why Musa is crying. Our people, we must intensify what we are doing. We must fast. We cannot wait. We cannot even wait a iota because we have crossed the book, and where we are going now, we need to support our prime minister with every means possible. Remember, unity is power, unity is victory, and unity is freedom. Thank you. My name is AK Encode Number.
Thank you so much, Mazonyeka. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. You're awesome. All right, choose there, please. Closing remark is what you're going to give now. Please go ahead, please.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you, my brother. And I think you are hearing me, right?
I'm hearing you, yeah.
Yeah, and I thank every one of us that contributed one way or the other, even by watching the program, and they're contributing in one way or the other based on our IQ level. So I have one thing to just chip in before we can able to digest the other ones. There was a little thing I saw
in East, a man that is kidnapping children, and our people did something that I don't like there, because nobody can tell how many children that man has stolen from East. One little boy among them was saying that he come from Abia State, and now our people did something that pierced my heart. They took that man to police, as they were saying. I don't know, but it is very, very uncalled for to me. Now the time we are now is 14 for that. You understand? I'm just trying to share my grievances, how it pains me, because such person supposed not to see the bright day. We must put him to a place where he can able to tell us those that are masterminder of the job that he's doing. You understand? So let me cut it off there. And I'm saying, you see, my blessing and my prayer and my application, I'm begging God to help us as He is with us. I know there's no time that He did something that is late. He did it at His own time before, and He will do it at His own time again now. And I'm begging Him, let our mind be among what He's planning for us. And I'm also thanking God for revealing whom Ejiofor is to us. Because if I just say something now, it looks as if that I hate him. You know, there was a time his brother was chasing him. Ejiofor was chasing him. That Ejiofor, if you know who he is, with Emmanuel Iwanyang and Emmanuel Iwanyang Oga, you will know that they are up to something. But that is a topic for another day. I thank you, and I thank you for your good job that you are doing. Keep it on.
Thank you.
God bless you.
Thank you very
God
much.
bless you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much, Chus. My own good man, please close the service for us. Kangana Bora na Chiejela.
Yeah, Pastor Vam, I'm not going to take your time because you need to rest, my brother. You need to rest. Where I am already, so it's already late. I would just want to inform our people to stay clear from the barracks, stay clear from the checkpoints, stay clear from every moving vehicle of the terrorist so that you can stay alive. And always try to keep your ears open to the information coming from our Prime Minister, so that you can be on the right path and always be informed and not be taken, because information keeps you up and misinformation deforms you. Okay, so that's what I have got to say. And to wrap it up, I will tell our people, let us give the Fulani the last punch through the website www.ipobinusa.org/donate, so that we can get what we are seeking for faster. Thank you, Pastor Vam. Keep up the good work.
Thank you so much, good man. Thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate you. Thank you for always being there for Biafra. I call you the voice of the gods. Thank you so much. Wow. Okay, fellow Biafrans, remember there is a compulsory sit at home on the 23rd. Saturday it is, but it is what? A sit at home, because that day we want to make sure we deprive Soludo from having anything he called burial ceremony in Biafra land. Our Prime Minister is still going to update us if there will be any, the modus operandi and whatever the PM will update us. But the sit at home, we must remember, and we're going to hear from our PM the modus operandi. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. And Musa is still on the run. Musa is crying, and Ejiofor is done and dusted. And Biafrans, we are going to have the final smile. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have defeated them all, and he must be released, whether they like it or not, by fire, by force, in the mighty name of Chukwukabiama. And somebody said, roasted plantain face. Yes, yes, let me bring that face so that you will appreciate it. It's not just good to say it alone, but also to get the face, yeah, so that you will understand what these comments meant. Plantain Caro White. Hey! Most trusted. Ekwensu, most trusted. Thank you very much, Biafrans. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Catch your phone. Let's go and let's end it with this.
You don't say to mama, you don't read. Says the tracking angel. You don't boast to mama, you don't cut. Now chain you the cut. Okay, now make I use my microscope, scan a reality, scan nigga area Biafra phobia mentality. See, set Mazin Namdi Kanu free. One war. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Biafra. Most I judge a bless Biafra. Chuko Gita Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. Started in 1804 by Utman down Fodio. Rinom go be to Sokoto. Sa Amadou Bello. They massacred the Hausa, Marili and Pura. What about the Shua? Jamfara and Adamawa. Referendum is the voice of everyone. Real freedom. Yahweh must be done on the land. Simon, they don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Musa Jaja bless Biafra. Chuko Gita Biama bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They tried by the canories. These reckless Fulanis. They conquered the Lorraine. Fooling. They killing in Benue every day. Niger State and Plateau State. The whole of Middle Belt State every day. Our move, don't do. Say we move, but now we move. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless Biafra. Chukwu Kita Biafra bless Biafra. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. We know that they are the terrorists, like the man called Shegumi, terrorist. Gabe Sheva Dosinabioni, terrorist. Isa Ali Ibrahim Batami, terrorist. Boko Haram in the army, terrorist. They stop the people from farming, terrorist. Abubakar Malami, terrorist. Mainstream media swami, terrorist. Now we have more sellers than buyers. Information minister liar. It's like Mohammed and liar. The truth is Biafran's fire. They don't want to hear the name of Biafra. For them is a scary name of Biafra. I love this very name of Biafra. Most I Jaja bless. Chukwu Kika Biama bless. Conscientiousness bless Biafra. They can come into Biafra land, run them out of Oduduwa land, run them out now, yeah. Divided nations, decent, playing their bloody games against Biafra with the AU, all the same. What a shame, such a pain. Nnamdi Kanu says Biafra, he comes away, Biafra. Black people worldwide say Biafra, Marcus gave away. Biafra.
Rasta man, that's the one word for you. May you give us your closing remark.
He makes sense.
Follow you, reach house.
Yeah.
We'll follow you.
We work out together.
You see, that's what we do for freedom.
For real.
That's a sacrifice.
It's not easy at all.
So what's the weather?
You're going
to give us your closing remark, But what's the weather like in Germany?
I'm in Austria actually.
You're in
I'm in
Austria?
Austria. I'm in Vienna. Yes.
I thought you were in Germany all this while.
No, I mean all of us speak German, but I'm in Austria.
Really? So that means you see this 7,000 teeth. You see them?
Yes, I see them. I see them not often, you know. Actually, I know the wife. The wife is a very nice person. A very nice person. Actually, a friend of mine, I would say. I mean, we don't talk so often, but we got to know through another friend, and yeah, quite a nice person. I used to even perform for her brother and things like this on her birthday, you know, even her mother. So, but unfortunate that this our brother got stiff naked, you know. Yeah, I'm very, very unfortunate.
The wife became my friend on Facebook, and she was very happy to associate with Biafran. And unfortunately,
wow.
I thought that guy was a sincere person. I never knew he was a twisted mind.
I mean, when I confronted the meeting after I realized they are lying against Simon Epa. So one time he wasn't there the very first day I confronted the meeting, and then the next time I came there, the topic came up, and he came and dropped his phone with a video where Nnamdi Kanu was saying that whatever DOS says goes. You know, he just dropped it. Then I was asking my mind, doesn't this guy realize that Nnamdi Kanu told us also that we should listen to the man who brings with the next dimension? And in several occasions, he brought it up. Not only that, I don't also depend on just Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. I even made a screenshot of me trying to call Nnamdi Kanu on Signal on the 20th of May, 2020. My sole aim of calling that program was to ask him why is the voice of Simon Epa not going through Radio Biafra, because the knowledge, how do I say it, the amount of knowledge he's spewing out, we shouldn't waste it, you know, because each exposition he made cannot, he had too many to make. So I was like, this was my sole reason of calling him, you know. Unfortunately, I didn't reach him. And if I did reach him that very day, he was never going to resist it, because I didn't need to ask Oyendu if Simon is watching. I mean, I called Oyendu a couple of times. I never called him to ask a question because I understand what he's saying. I look and I see it. What I do is I add. It's like when I call you here, I call you each time I call you, I'm bringing an input. I don't ask you a question, why did you say that? Because I know exactly what you're saying. The same thing goes with Mazi Simon. Each time I call him, I never ask him a question. Each time I call him, I just drop one thing. You know, I tell him one thing, and sometimes I summarize it with a song, and he understands it. You know, only one time I asked him a question, and he was like, Rastafarian, I really want asking this question. I just dropped. I don't say anything again. That was because of our Austrian. I was looking for Austrian phone, you know, for our license, you know, our Austrian branch of autopilot, so to say. So I think it was 4 reasons. I just called. I was asking because one time I saw a number previously, but the number was no more coming out. I wanted to ask. So when he just asked that question, I was like, okay, this is a compliment that I should know better. So as soon as he said, am I the one asking? I said, okay, shut up, you're talking nonsense. I said I will then come through the media team and we can check how to establish our branch in Vienna, in Austria here. You know, so apart from that, each time I call him is a contribution and he's always welcome. If I put it in a song, he will be clapping afterwards because it's accurate. He adds something that he didn't know before, but he's also bearing witness and complimenting what he's doing. You know, so that is always. So I didn't need Oyendu to tell me that this man is working. So that was why I was calling him that day. So now, when they were saying nonsense about him on the group, IPOP group, I just went and screenshotted that me calling Oyendu, and the dates and everything is there. They will see, they check, they know he had a program that very day, and the number is there. You can see the number. I just put it to the group and counteracted the what one of them was posting from this Ohagi, the devilish philosopher, the devilish activist who always likes to write, you know. So I countered him and a lot of lies, and I put this screenshot telling them this is my mind that is in the open, because how I move, just make my own mind. I say, you're taking your oath. This is my oath, because you see me trying to call Oyendu, and how can you convince me otherwise? Because Jah made it that I have to make this attempt. If me, I'm calling Oyendu that you say you're falling to, ask him, why is this person, this food, because information is food, why is this food not going to our people? And he was never going to resist it, but because of Jah make everything for a reason, you know, even the wicked for time of judgment. So that is why that I couldn't go through that very day. And now, so now when the first thing Oyendu said from DSS was commanding that they should, those days they say is giving him a slot. People were congratulating him, and me myself, I was like, what are you congratulating him? This is supposed to be done, because me myself, I was wondering why Oyendu didn't do this long time. But for a reason, because he knew that some people are jealous in him, he kept him as a reserve. I know that that was the reason why he did it. He knew that some people are not straightforward, because imagine when he's talking about 100 men. You remember, he said he did not even have up to 15. He said not up to 15. And I know that that 15 is even exaggeration. But he didn't want to say he didn't get up to 1 or 2 people. It will be too devastating for our people. He mentioned 15. So, and now when I see this man, what he's doing now, when people are congratulating him, I say this person is the right person to do this job. So, me having tried to reach Oyendu is a living witness that I wasn't surprised, you know. So, my brother, and the next thing now is like, one time I called you, I was telling you when this Ejiofor says that I thank our people for their relentless prayers. I told you that that's word, because if you're relenting, that means you're stopping. But it says unrelentless. I said that unrelentless. When somebody says unrelentless prayer, it means that relentful. It ends up being the thing, confusing people. I was like, is he a dumb person, or he's doing it purposely to, as people would think he's saying unrelented prayer, but he said unrelentless, which means now relented. That means you cutting off the thing, you know, against the supplication. So, and now in this particular thing, when he's talking about him being the most trusted, if you check very well, he said that any person who will do it anything tantamount. My brother, tantamount is something that is equal the same thing. You know, something that is in the same level of the same thing, something that is of the same quality, of the same purpose or whatever. That is tantamount. So, but the way he's trying to put it, he's putting it as if it will, somebody will understand as if it's I think he needed another word, but that tantamount was not fitting. I was asking myself, did this guy buy his certificate or what? I mean, I'm not good with English. I am not really good with English, but there are some words, you know them already from time and time again. You see them. You know what? When said, if you do this, that tantamount to that. You know what it means. And that's something you do is tantamount to the same thing that is coming from the other way. So that means tantamount actually is the same way. So I think maybe the word he was looking for was like when something is the word even escaped me now. But when it's counterproductive, so to say. But there's another word, there's another one that I think he wanted to use. But I mean, then he didn't correct himself. And up till now, even after that, when he did move, he didn't correct himself. Say, this was a mistake or whatever. You know, he would come out, if you, as an academia, you should come out with some grammatical error like that is very, very big. You come out and you clear it. And the way he's always rushing, blah, 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 like he said, he's even DOS, he didn't even mention it. That is where people want to confuse people. They want to put they want to put a lot of words before you even go through them. They pass through, they come out for road already. So, my brother, manipulators. But send them home, make them go home. Yeah. Send them home, make them go home. Yeah. Send them home, make them go home. Yeah, send them home, make them go home. Yeah, Ejiofor,
and Ozekhome tortured us. They are cheaters. They never stand trial for the case of Oyendu. Got to chase them home now. Hey, send them home. Make them go home. Ozekhome, send them home. My brother, imagine somebody who won the case. He won a case and he's supposed not to try this man. And now another man, they say what Supreme Court said is it's just like some people say what DOS said it goes. What Supreme Court is Supreme Court and what they say stands. Then you want me to trust you again to go back and start from the beginning. And Ozekhome was smiling, he laughing as if he won a case. My brother, these people, it's a pity. It's a pity. Man, I'm happy today for hearing this. Sending them home.
Yes, honestly, it is a milestone that's been broken. And what the excitement for me is that it came at a time when our Prime Minister had actually reached bottleneck like this with it, because our Prime Minister was the instrument that Chukwu Kabiama used to bust Ejiofor's bubble. It's our Prime Minister.
For real.
He used it to bust Ejiofor's bubble. And everything about Ejiofor was made naked by our Prime Minister. And then all the message was getting through across Thomas Nnamdi. And at the point where our Prime Minister got so fed up and said, why will our leader, still allow Ejiofor? Then our leader now said, no way. Ejiofor, final. That's over. And the door is
over.
Thank you so much.
Man.
We're going to leave it here.
Thank you too.
Appreciate you so much. Thank you, brother.
Salute.
Salute.
Good
night, my brother. Good night. All right. Thank you, fellow Biafrans. Catch you phone.
Mee, ọnụ ụzọ nke eluigwe, mee.